The story began with a boy named SAKAGAMI SUJIRO, who was struggling to climb the steep hill leading to his high school. He was certain he would be late when suddenly, a bicycle rushed past him. Watching the rider speed effortlessly uphill, he couldn't help but feel a pang of jealousy. Just then, a voice called out to him. The cyclist had come to a stop and offered him a ride so he wouldn't be late for school. Without hesitation, he accepted, and soon they were on their way. As they rode, Sakagami expressed his guilt about letting her do all the work. The girl simply shrugged it off, assuring him that it was fine and playfully adding that she was as strong as an ox. Sakagami found himself unsettled by her demeanor and, curious about how she knew he was a second-year student, decided to ask her. However, she seemed confused by the question, claiming she had no idea what he was talking about. Before he could press further, he realized they were already late and hurriedly pointed it out. They stopped at a vending machine, where Sakagami bought her a drink as a token of gratitude. As he handed it to her, his curiosity grew. Was she a third-year student? Or perhaps a first-year? Before he could voice his thoughts, the girl interrupted him with an unexpected question, asking if he had any friends. Sakagami answered affirmatively, to which she responded by mentioning that she was skilled at divination. This only confused him further. She elaborated, explaining that whenever she performed a divination for a friend, they seemed to disappear for some reason. To illustrate her point, she shared a story about a time she had done a love divination for someone. She had given them two choices: undergo plastic surgery or spend a day naked. After that, they never returned. Hearing this, Sakagami was taken aback. He hesitantly told her that the way she spoke to others was likely the reason why people kept their distance. Unfazed, the girl offered to do a divination for him as thanks for the drink. Sakagami agreed and, somewhat playfully, expressed his desire for a girlfriend who was older than him. His remark was met with a strange and unsettling expression from her. Hoping to ease the tension, he attempted to lighten the mood with a joke, but it backfired spectacularly. He quickly realized that nothing he said seemed to reach her. Regardless, they proceeded with the divination. As she focused, Sakagami began to think that perhaps she didn't actually dislike him after all. Then, she suddenly took a step back and declared that he was destined to be with someone younger than him, and that it would happen very soon. Sakagami stood in stunned silence, struggling to process the revelation. Why did it have to be someone younger? Before he could ask, the girl turned to leave for school. As she walked away, she casually invited him to join the divination club. Without waiting for his response, she disappeared into the distance, leaving him deep in thought. He couldn't shake the feeling that she was a rather peculiar senpai. It also dawned on him that they hadn't even exchanged names. The scene shifted to the school, where the girl arrived at her classroom. Taking her seat, she pondered over what she had seen in Sakagami's divination. She wasn't sure if it would come true, but for now, she decided to keep her actual year level a secret. Meanwhile, Mizuki found herself flustered by her first encounter with Sakagami. She tried to brush off the strange feeling lingering in her chest, but no matter how much she tried, it refused to fade.